What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, welcoming you back for another live Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle today against Luke, GameBoyLuke, my brother. And before we get started, if you can, please show some shady love with that like button right below this video, because your support on this channel means so much to me. Seriously, thank you guys so much for all your support. You guys come out and show the community who the shady people are every single day. Now, if you guys do not know, GameBoyLuke is a YouTuber, a phenomenal YouTuber, my brother, in fact. We're not going to address that, though, because some people don't believe us that we're brothers. We're brothers right in here. We are brothers. So check out his channel. Go drop him a subscribe if you enjoy his content. I'm sure you will. Go watch a video and you're going to laugh your butt off. He's British. He's British. I should have narrated this whole battle like this. Just say, "You're right, guys, GameBoyLuke, yeah?" But we're going to go over the team that I'm using for the final time. We're having an NU match, bringing Wolverine, Twin Order, Gold, Big Boy Man, Creeper, and Moheat version 2. You guys can place your bets in the comment section below. You let me know who you think is going to be the MVP, the most valuable Pokemon in today's match. Before the match starts, place your bets, grab 50 cents from your mother's dresser, slap it down on the table, and try to double up today. So we're going to go in and see what Luke is bringing for me. Luke is actually a very good battler, and I lose to him frequently, I feel like. I feel like I don't beat Luke that much. We haven't battled in a long time, though. But he's bringing his favorite Tangela. Oh my gosh! Luke! I'm telling Mom. I'm telling her. We have Tangela, Dragalge, as some of you guys have pointed out. That's how the correct pronunciation is. Dragalge, Rotom, because his mascot is Rotom. He's got Swallow, Electrode, and Mesprit. So we're seeing a lot of Mesprit in these matches. Good to know that it's pretty common. Common weaknesses on my opponent's team. He's got 3 ice weaknesses. So Wolverine with Ice Punch is going to be very, 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 very useful. I'm going to go ahead and assume that my opponent's going to actually open up with the Electrode, the Choice Scarf Electrode. With that, I'm just going to get my rocks up. This time I know that I'm just going to get my rocks up. If my opponent leads with the Mesprit, am I going to predict the Magic Coat again? No, I don't think so. I don't think Luke is the type of human being that runs Magic Coat. But I could be wrong. I could be severely wrong. I don't know. We're going to find out right now. Let's see if he even opens with it. I think he's going to open up with Electrode. I really do. I really, really, really do. He opens up with Ballin. Oh, it's the Electrode. I knew he would open with the Electrode. Something told me that he was going to open with. I think it's Choice Scarfed, and I think that, I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and just get my Stealth Rocks up as soon as possible. I know Big Boy Man can take... Oh, I knew the taunt! I knew Luke carried the taunt. I knew it. And he took such a huge risk by doing that. He really did. I'm just going to go for a Stone Edge. He's got 3 Pokemon immune to Earthquake. I'm not going for it. Had I gone for the EQ turn 1, though, it would have been great. He's going to withdraw Ball, and I'm assuming going into one of his 3 Levitators. Goes into Need a Cut. That's going to be the Tangela. Goes out into the Tangela, who's going to take damage from this Stone Edge. He's going to take damage. That doesn't do too much, but we know this is Eviolite. We know that that's the case. I'm going to go right out into Creeper because I don't think there's much that Tangela can do to Creeper. I really do not think so. Let's see. Let's see. I can go for a Sludge Bomb. But I think he's going to switch out. I'm going to go for Leech Seed, predicting a switch. Kind of risky, but I don't think Tangela can touch me at all. Meanwhile, he knows that I can carry the Poison-type move. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Leech Seed, predicting the switch, which is going to force another switch later on. Because no one likes to stay in when they've been seeded. No one sits in the same spot once they've got seeds all around them or inside of them. No one does. So there we go. He's actually going to stay in and go for the knockoff. I didn't expect that, so now he knows that I'm gonna want to go for Leech Seed. I don't think there's anything else he's gonna do to me, though. I really don't. I'm gonna go for the Leech Seed here again. I'm gonna double Leech Seed because I think now he's gonna think, oh, Shady learned from his mistake. He's not gonna go for Leech Seed now. He's gonna withdraw it, so I made the right prediction. And he goes out into Swellow. I kind of wish I had gone for the Sleep Powder. But he's going to get the burn. I think we missed our Leech Seed as well, which is always a good time. Always a great grand old time. I'm going to go right out into Big Boy Man. I don't want to overpredict here. I'm just going to go for the safest play and go out into our defensive wall. Even if he goes for a superpower, close combat, whatever Swellow gets. I know he gets some sort of fighting type move. Goes for the U-turn. I'm upset. I'm upset at that U-turn. I'm also upset that I have yet to get the rocks up. I really am. Now, he's probably going to go back into the Tangela. Although, if he goes into the Tangela, I'm most likely just going to go for the Stone Edge. I mean, go for the Stealth Rocks. This is going to be a good battle. This is going to be a good battle. Like I said, make sure you guys check out his channel because look at him. He's battling. He's battling! And with auras coming out, you guys need to get your hands on as many PokeTubers that you can watch. You should watch them because we love you guys and need your support. And trust me, when I say support, I just mean watching the videos and leaving a comment. So Need a Cut is going to come out. I do think he's just going to opt. I have to get my rocks up. Because that Swellow is there, I have to get my rocks up, even if it means Big Boy Man taking a serious hit or getting put to sleep. Either way, I got to stay in here. And go for Stealth Rocks. Honestly, if he had gone into Electrode, I might have actually went for Stealth Rocks again, hoping that he wouldn't taunt. So he is just prepared to knock off my entire team. But as long as I got these rocks up, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm also going to proceed to just go for the Toxic here. I don't think he'll predict Toxic. He's... Oh, okay. Well, Big Boy Man being asleep is not the worst thing in the world. Out of all the Pokemon on our team, I think I would want Big Boy Man to be asleep compared to everyone else. I really think that is probably the best scenario for us. Of course, we could have gone on to Vileplume and not get put to sleep. That would be fantastic. However, I think going on to Vileplume right now is a big mistake. So I'm going to go ahead and just stay in here and go, just waste a turn, just burn a turn of sleep. So I think if I go into the Vileplume here, he's just going to go out into Swellow and we're going to have ourselves a switch match. However, because I have the rocks up, I probably have the advantage on said switch match. He's going to withdraw Need a Cut right now, and I'm going to stay asleep because you always sleep for at least one turn. At least I think you always sleep for one turn. He's going to go out into Ballin, who's going to take some damage. I'm really intrigued to see what he goes for with Ballin, because last time he just went for a taunt and then switched out. However, at this point, I'm going to stay in and go for another Toxic, hoping that I wake up and get a Toxic off on something, because I think he predicted me to switch. I don't think he wanted me to stay in. Look at Electrode's face. It's so glorious. Oh my goodness. So he's going to withdraw Ballin. He did make a switch a bit too early, and he's going to go back out into Need a Cut. If I wake up, that would be awesome, because I'll get a Toxic off on this thing. Let's see. Regirock wakes up, gets the Toxic off. I land it, which means we're going to be slowly dwindling. We're going to give this guy a haircut right now. We're going to give him a haircut right now with poison. With poison. So with that, I will definitely opt to switch out into Creeper. It stinks that I don't have my Black Sludge, but I know he can't touch Creeper at all. And with how much I've stayed in with Regirock, he's probably going to think I'm staying in with Regirock the entire time. But I'm going to go ahead and just go for Creeper. Creeper's eyes are really creepy. They're really creepy. They're really creepy. They're just really creepy. I'm scared. Goes for the Sleep Powder. Does not affect me. He wanted Big Boy Man to take another nap. Unfortunately for my opponent, that is not going to happen. At this point, I have to go for a Sludge Bomb. I can't go for a... I can't find it in me to go for another Leech Seed and miss. I can't do it. Ballin's going to come out, and Ballin's going to take a bit of damage. It really is from the Sludge Bomb. Vileplume has some high base special attack, and it's nothing to laugh at. We're also going to snag a poison, although I don't know how much that matters. I really think that Ballin's going to go for self-destruct here. And with that in mind, I'm going right out into Big Boy Man, because I really think he's going for the self-destruct. Let's see. What does he go for? Thunder Wave. Oh, well, I'm not too happy about being Thunder Waved on Big Boy Man. I'm not. I mean, it's better than my Typhlosion being Thunder Waves, of course, but obviously he's gonna just let his Ballin die unless he wants Death Fodder. But I really think he's just gonna go ahead and go for a T-Bolt, get a little bit of extra damage off, because Big Boy Man does not have the best special defense. I do get fully paralyzed, doesn't matter in the slightest, because the poison is going to be enough to take him out. So that poison on the Sludge Bomb did in fact matter. did matter. There's nothing we could do to change that. So it's going to be interesting to see what my opponent goes out into now. Come on, Lukey. Come on, little brother. Little brother, you're not going to get any tea tonight. I'm going to have some ice cream after this battle, I think. I think I'm going to have some ice cream after this battle. I'm not sure. I want to record at least 4 more videos tonight, and that's putting a little bit of pressure on myself, but I'm not about to do it. And I know that's not how Luke sounds. Luke, if you're watching this, I know that's not how you sound. He's going to go out into the Dragalge, which I'm interested to see what this thing does. I'm going for an Earthquake. Right off the bat, I'm going for an Earthquake. I don't care. Ain't nobody care, though. Goes for the Draco. I'm taking that to the grave because I'm about to be 6 feet under. I'm not living this. I am not living this. Oh, I am living this. Please don't be fully powered. Yes! What? I really thought. Wow. All right, that's some free damage to get off. And no black sludge. Telling me that he's probably choiced. Like the last Dragalge we versed. With that in mind, I'm going to go right out into Creeper. I'm going to save Big Boy Man for Death Fodder. I think Death Fodder is a very important thing to have. And ooh, girl, what you doing when you do it? How you do it? What you doing? How you do it when you do it? Goes out into life, man. Life, man. Would have liked to have gotten a Stone Edge off on that thing, but unfortunately I did not. So I'm going to go out into Creeper. Really bad advantage for me. No, like, it's just I'm at a disadvantage here. I'm going to go ahead and hope I live, and I'm going to go for a Sleep Powder. I would love to put this little guy to sleep. I'd love to just tuck him in and sing him a lullaby. Rock-a-bye life, man on the treetop. When powder drops. Nope, I got nothing. I'm not Nate Wants to Battle. I can't think of songs on the spot. You guys saw the singing challenge on Nappy's channel. I can't do that. Luke is in a predicament right here. He's just in a predicament. He doesn't know what he wants to do. You know it's true. You know it's true. I can't wait you eat cookies and cream ice cream. He's gonna go for the Psychic. I could have Death Foddered off, but you know what? I can take a Psychic. Live on 6. We see the Life Orb. Can I snag a Sleep Powder? Can I get a Witness? So we got our Sleep Powder off, which is fantastic. Because now we have something asleep. And although, oh, did I really lose my stylus? No, come on. I took the stylus from another DS. No, come on. Please, no. Please, you have to show up. You have to show up. I'm gonna go for the Giga Drain. You have to show up. He withdrew. Goes out into Need a Cut. That was a very good play on my opponent's part. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, this can't be happening. This can't be happening. This is the 3rd stylus I've lost in literally a week. This cannot be happening. I'm furious right now. I'm furious. We see the Giga Drain did a little bit, and I know I can go for a Sludge Bomb. I'll live anything. I'll live a knockoff, to be honest. I live at 5. I could have actually just kept going for Giga Drains and I would have done a lot of damage, but we're gonna go ahead and get rid of Eevee Lightning to Cut because that thing is dangerous, and I still don't have a stylus, so forgive me as I panic. All right, where? He's gonna go out into Not a Fan. Not a fan. Huh. Never was a fan. And I think I'm going to get rid of Big Boy Man before I get rid of Creeper. Oh, Stylus, where are you, Stylus? Like, how does this happen? How does this happen? How do you lose 3 of them in this short period of time? I want to die to a Volt Switch, but that's great because I'm going to get Switch Initiative. Where did you go? Oh my gosh. I'm so sad. I mean, I bought replacement styluses, but they're not the official ones. And I literally took this from my Zelda 3DS, and I didn't want to lose anything regarding my Zelda 3DS. Why would I want to lose anything? So what's great is he's going to actually take burn damage because he Volt Switched in. Along with the Stealth Rock damage, that's going to do a lot. I better find the stylus by the end of this video, or I'm going to crim. With that in mind, I can actually go right down into Typhlosion. And I don't think there's anyone on Luke's team that wants to deal with eruptions. See, what am I going to say? Late game, Eruption Typhlosion can be seriously deadly. There's no one on my opponent's team that wants to take it. It's true, he does have Dragalge. But Dragalge doesn't want to take 2 Lava Plumes. It really doesn't. And I can't stop thinking about anything but my stylus. Is it on my chair? Is it on my chair? Not on my chair. I know some of you guys enjoy this when I lose things. I gotta tie this thing to my wrist. I gotta chain it to my ankle. What is going on? How does this happen? There's definitely a thief in here. Just stealing styluses right from my bare hand. Did I put it back in my... It was inside my 3DS the whole time. The whole time! Well, he's in a really bad spot because I think he knows that my Typhlosion is scarfed, and he's going to withdraw his Swellow to try to preserve it for late game and go into the Dragalge most likely. However, the Dragalge is not going to be able to take... Ooh, and I forgot, I didn't realize it was that low. And with the Stealth Rocks, I think Typhlosion's going to have a little bit of fun with my brother tonight. Because look at that. That's going to do... That's a 2-hit KO. I know I outspeed, even if my opponent is scarfed, which I think Dragalges are mostly specs. They're not scarfed. So that's going to put my... I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, brother. I created this scenario where this happened. I'm sorry. We haven't battled in a really long time, and I think the last time we battled, he definitely beat me. He definitely beat me. So it's interesting to see the advances of a player over the course of time. I never claimed to be good at this game. However, I do claim that I've progressed in some manner since I first started last year. So Swellow's going to come back out. It's really unfortunate that Luke did that because he basically just wasted HP. However, I know that he's not scarfed because he's toxic. He's Flame Orb, and he does have the quick attack, so he could have gone for this before to reduce the amount that Eruption would do. However, Eruption is still going to do a huge chunk of damage to this Swellow. In fact, it's going to take it out to dinner and not pick up the check. So I'm sorry, Swellow is going down. It's just going down. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move while I just simmer. So Luke is in a pretty rough spot right now. He's got to go into Not a Fan. Not a Fan. And I think Not a Fan can actually take Eruption since I'm so low. So I'm going to go ahead and fodder off Creeper. And this is exactly why I saved Creeper and Regirock. I was able to preserve Creeper by foddering off Regirock. And then I'm able to preserve something else by foddering off Creeper. Now he's just going to opt to go for another Volt Switch, which is interesting because he knows the rocks are up. So he only has so many switches. I'm guessing that that thing is scarfed, judging by how frequently he uses Volt Switch. And we already know that his Electrode is not scarfed. I may have said that he was scarfed after the fact, after he used Taunt. If I did, I'm sorry because I don't mean it. He's going to go out into his Sleeping Life Man. But that's going to put me in a great position to actually go out into... You know what? We've yet to see Twin Order on the field. I'm going to go out into Twin Order, because I have yet to use this cute little guy. And I love Twin Order. I am just going to opt to go for... I mean, I have Crunch. I can go for Crunch. And there's no reason not to. I'm going to go for a Hustle Crunch. Luke only has 2 Pokemon left, one being the Rotom that we did just see, so we're going to be able to take this Mesprit out with a Crunch. I don't think you're living that. It's Hustle boosted, my friend. Eviolite Zwelos is nothing to laugh at. It is deadly on the field. Not a Fan is coming back out. Going to take that Stealth Rock damage. And I am going to be able to just go for an Outrage here. Because why not go for Outrage? He's going to go for Flinches. He's going to go for Flinches. We're going to eat that. Oh, that does... Oh! That did a lot! My goodness, can we not flinch? I really want to get Outrage off. We got it off, we land it, and there's a chance to miss with Hustle, so don't tell me that I'm wrong by saying that. If Not a Fan is going to fall to an Outrage, of course, and that is going to be the game. That was a fun game, brother. A lot of crazy stuff, especially with the 2 grass types and those predictions going on in the middle. I really enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed, first of all, go check out Luke. He is an LPer and a battler, but he is primarily LPer, so if you're missing your LPs, go check him out. He's awesome at it. Secondly, if you enjoyed, leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. I upload videos every single day. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.